don't think your comments go unnoticed, people, because I look at them. So, this is not bad. This is not a bad video. Don't worry. So, as you may know, Spider-Man Far From Home trailer was released, and I did a reaction to it. Now, someone has commented on said reaction, and oh my god, it's a big one. So, I thought, as he's taken the time to write all of this, it would be rude of me not to acknowledge it. So, we're going to go through this whole comment, and hopefully this person will see the video, hopefully they will like it, and hopefully, if they are not already, they will subscribe. Anyway, this comment was put on by Marky Mark. Basically, it's a very, very long comment with 8 parts, and then 2 little paragraphs relating to something else, but all relating to the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer. So let's get started with this, shall we? So, the first point is, and I'm just going to read it word for word. Number 1, when you look at... Right. No, wait, we're going to start from the beginning. Right. I am so excited about this movie after watching the trailer after 20 times. There have been things that you probably missed. So, here we go. When you look at his passport, you can see he was born in August 10th, but it doesn't say what year. So, don't know if that's something to do with the passport, or that's something they want to hide because it's a giveaway to the actual film. This next part part 3 kind of expands on that. Number 2, Peter is also using Uncle Ben's suitcase, which is a nice emotional reference. It also underlines Parker's origin. I don't know what that word says. In having to used to have an uncle. Origin. Basically, he's got an old scratty suitcase. But yeah, I did see I can't remember what the initials were completely, but it is his uncle's suitcase. Here we go, part 3. As Spider-Man swings through New York, you can see the Avengers Tower is still being damaged from the 2012's Avengers fight with the aliens. That is the Chitauri. Which is what I thought. I thought because... the time difference between the first Avengers and Infinity War is quite a distance. So you'd think that the tower would have been finished by now. So that's kind of a little thing suggesting that he isn't exactly in the same time. Could be in a different time frame. Hence why his passport hasn't got a year on it, because they probably felt that would give it away. Number 4, let's just ignore Infinity War, the snap, for a moment and wonder why Nick Fury needs a school kid to help solve his problems. Yeah. Where are all the other older, more experienced heroes right now? And, quote, "You got gifts, Parker, but we have a job to do." So what the heck does that mean? I will be back in a moment, people. Right, sorry about that. Life with children, you only have so long of not children. Anyway, so yeah. Why does he need a school kid to help with his problems? That will all be explained once the film comes out. But as we know, Endgame does involve time travel. Right, number 5. There's a ton of clues in this trailer that suggest Tony Stark might not survive Avengers Endgame. For example, in the beginning, the Stark Foundation check is signed by Pepper Potts. I didn't catch that bit. not Tony. Then there's a shot where Peter looks sadly at his Spidey suit that Tony gave him. Then there's the obviously absence of Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark, anywhere in the trailer, combined with the line "You are all alone" from Happy. Seen as Happy is the Stark Parker going between it. I don't know what that means. Going between, it seems likely he's talking about Tony's availability as in he's dead. Well, that's a lovely way to put it, Marky. But yes, Tony is not around like he was in Homecoming. He hasn't got that kind of father figure that he's missing, because obviously his parents. So there is a wonder, where is everyone else? Because no one's really... Well, no, they are aware of him, because at the end, I'm assuming it's Flash, says he's a Thor and Iron Man combined. So they're aware of him, but again, where's Thor? Because I'm pretty sure what was going on in that trailer could use, Thor. Number 6, the villains in the movies are part of the elemental organizations, I think we knew that part, known as Hydro, Magnum, Hellfire, and Zephyr. I don't know how you pronounce that one. I'm assuming that's the lightning one on top of the London Bridge. That Mysterio never made illusions of in Spider-Man issues, and Nick Fury needs Parker's help destroying them. Again, why a kid? He's a child. He's about... I think the actor himself is about 20, 21 years old. So, he's the same age as me. He's the same age as most people. He's literally living every sort of 20 to 25 year old's dream who are a fan of Marvel. Literally. Because I guarantee, in 2008, when Iron Man kicked everything off, I really doubt he was thinking he was going to be Spider-Man. And I'm sure there's a lot of people, including me, who are jealous. Anyway, number 7. We hear Flash talking about how... There we go. Talking about how Thor and Iron Man are still alive, but nobody says anything about their destruction in Infinity War, making me wonder if this was before Avengers Infinity War. Plus, Peter and Nick are totally fine despite dying during Infinity War. Yeah, there was someone else there was another group who did a reaction on this trailer, and they were like, look, everyone chill, forget the snap, nothing ever happened. Stuff is chill. Yeah, no one's really worried or disturbed by it. Everyone seems completely fine, including 2 people who actually died. And then number 8, the Elementals had been said to be the enemies already, with both Tom Holland and Jake Gyllenhaal, which is Spider-Man and... what's his face? Mysterio. Mentioning them by name in the interviews, this trailer would seem to confirm that with fire, earth and water creates visible, which would be Hellfire, Hydra and Magnum respectively. I don't know how to spell one. The air element is immediately obvious in the trailer, but could be storm over Tower Bridge. However, comic book fans like me have noticed some interesting Easter eggs in the trailer. So, the word elementals kind of gives it away of what these aliens actually possess, being earth, fire, water, wind, like that. But Easter egg wise, I guess there's a lot of comic book references in it. I know they're going quite down the comic book styled things. Everyone's going nuts about, I'll call it what people are calling it, his fish tank bowl head helmet. Yeah, it looks like a fish bowl. Deal with it, Mysterio. You look like a fish. You look like the fish guy off bloody American Dad. That's you. Right. So, I collect... Right, this is, I think, just a little thing from him. I collect many Spider-Man comics, and in Venice there's a boat with the number ASM 212, which could mean Amazing Spider-Man issue 212, which is the first comic book appearance of Hydra Man. There we go, comic book references. Comic book references. Then, when we see the Earth/Stone creature, the car number plate reads 463. Sandman. Sandman was introduced in The Amazing Spider-Man number 4, published in 1963. I don't know what the 463 has anything to do with that then. Oh, no, I get it. 463, so number 4, year 63. Well, yeah. Finally, when people are running from danger in London, there's a number plate that reads 2865 SEP. And Molten Man first appears in Spider-Man number 28, published in September 1963. Okay, you've done your research, that's good, good boy. And finally, Mysterio, Sandman and Hydra Man have all been members of the Sinister Six, a rolling group of long-time Spidey villains. Only Molten Man hasn't been in the gang before, but seen as membership largely revolves around wanting to kill Spider-Man, because for some reason everyone does. It doesn't sound like a hard club to join, plus the end of Homecoming revealed the Vulture meeting Scorpion, which would round off as 6 nicely if both returned. Yes, it would. It would be very much nice if them two turned up. I feel like they might be in a post-credit scene again, but more... They'll be a bit more with it. They'll be cool. So they'll be out of prison. They'll have their gear on. Maybe someone else will turn up, talking about something. But yeah, as normally, we will have to just wait and see. We'll just have to wait until the film comes out, unfortunately, like everyone else. I do feel sorry for, I believe it's China sometimes. They don't get sort of films until about a year later after they're released everywhere else. Because I know Infinity War, I believe they haven't actually had it released to them yet until... Wait, when did... Oh, I can't remember when it came out. Did it? I don't know. Basically, I think it's China that has to wait like a year or like 11 months before they get our films that we get, which is kind of a bummer, to be honest. So, we'll just have to wait and see for the film. So, that was a very long comment. Thank you very much, Mikey Mike, Marky Mike, whatever, for posting that. As I said before, your comments don't go unnoticed, so please do comment anything you want. If it's something long like this, then I will probably do a video about it if it's relevant to what the video is about. If it's not relevant, then I might comment, I might reply to the comment, but I probably won't do a video about it unless it's relevant. So there you go. You got an invitation to appear in a video, more or less. Have a decently lengthed comment similar to this one. If you want to have a look at it yourselves, it's on the Spider-Man Far From Home teaser trailer reaction. And check it out yourselves, get an idea of what a comic has to be like to have it in a video. And I will see you in the next video, which is Saturday, which is, I believe, a nostalgia video. And we're going to be watching something from 2007. So, get ready for time travel. Talk about time travel and bloody Avengers Endgame. This one's going back to 2007, so I'll see you back in time.